You know what, people, in this video we have the truck and the Metro now in the workshop. So today I'm going to get back on the Metro for a little while. I've got to weld the end of the seals up, but I don't know whether I buy new seals or whatever. I'll have a look into that and let's see what the fronts are like and that. Got a bit of a dodgy gap going on here on that wing, but that wing's not fitted very well. Look, I'm nearly losing my finger in there now. So yeah, you can see that. It's, I don't know if you can see that. It don't really matter, does it? It's not straight. The bonnet don't sit right either. The gap's terrible there. Don't really pick it up on the camera, I don't think, but it is bad. But yeah, where the floor pans I had to make up down here, so I'm going to go around the back, in through that wheel arch, down here. Not so much this side, I don't think, but the other side. I've got welding to do. Well, saying I haven't got anything to do this side. I probably have got something to do this side. Someone tell me what size these wheel nuts are meant to be with these bloody chrome trims on it. 11/16 don't fit, 17mm didn't fit unless I whacked an hammer over it, and 18mm just didn't fit, so I smashed them chrome covers off. So now we've just got the nuts on there. 17mm fits on there, lovely. One of you commented that it's not meant to have this, well, obviously this wing's been replaced at some stage, that's why I can't even get my hand in there, down there. And this lip, it's got to come off this wing. Got a massive gap here, don't know what all that's about, because this side I can't get a finger in it. So yeah, they're always front end. That's not a bad gap on there. The bottom of the door's sticking out a bit there, but I think there's all filler and stuff in there. But yeah, I want to see what's going on. You can see daylight through there. I don't know if you can see that through there. Yeah, you can see that. Right, daylight there. So I'm going to whip these, jack it up, whip these wheels off, and see what horrors are hiding on the front. We've still got obviously the bottoms of the seals to do there. Probably takes back bumper off, which is hanging off anyway. Got some rock going on in here. I won't buy a new rear balance, hopefully not. Well, I'll say that was another hole there. But yeah, and what's all this with this dirt on everything? It's on my little van out the front. It's on absolutely everything. Just look at that. See that on my hands? That's not from in here. This has been outside. But we've had no rain of anything really. It's just everything's rotten. Right, I'm gonna take these wheels off and we'll come back. Alright, wheels are off. Body kit's off. There. That barn on. Yeah, so obviously things like that, got to bang that round, get that shape back into it, bang it round, bang that up, bang that in, bang that there, clean all this up, weld it if I've missed any bits, weld up there well, I've made that floor up, get a torch out of the way. It's gone there, see up there, there's an hole, I think you can see that. Under there, oh, no, right, okay. Well, he's meant to be black. So I've got to roll these arches. I think it was Techno who said that to me on the comments. That's why that kit don't fit properly. What's this side like? Down here I've got to cut that out there, weld that into there, tidy this bit up here. Yeah, do that. Some rust in here, a lot of oil. What's going on in there? Nothing, not really. I haven't had these wheels off before, so you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. So it looks like a standard Metro now, doesn't it, on the front? Even the crash bar, it's got holes in it. Back of the kit, it's got writing on it. You can't, like 204 something and whatever, and what's it, 593 maybe, PN, HR. What's all that about? If anyone knows what all that's about. So let's see if this door shuts alright, opens alright. Yeah, it still shuts and opens alright. Alright, so I might have a muck around with this wing and see whether I can get it to move along a little bit. Close this gap up, see what's going on here before I start anything else. If there's any movement on anything, that don't even fit down here properly. That it's not even bolted in. There, see? Yeah, right, okay. Let me right, found that. Where's that meant to go? I think it fell out of here. It's only got one bolt in it, it's not been riveted on nothing, so don't go on the front panel or nothing like that, so I don't know where it's meant to be. So I've got the wing off. Oh, I loosened all the bolts off first. And then I try to move it back and it wouldn't move back. It's still really tight there. But it's catching up here. That's not helping us. See that bit there? It's catching up there. Won't go back, so I need to grind a little bit off the wing lip. Bash that bit down in there. I think this on the front here and this area needs to come down a little bit. It will bend round there now, so that's all right. It's catching down the back here because we've still got a massive gap here. But it's catching on all that, so it won't go back no more than that. It's all fighting itself. So I think that bit there needs banging in. I've got to sort this out anyway, and then perhaps bend that away down here, bend it a little bit, and I don't know if it's a pattern wing. Once we try and repair this, and I had a sticker here, but that's long gone. But yeah, if I could buy a genuine wing, I probably would buy a genuine wing maybe. But if you've got to muck around with a pattern wing, might as well muck around with this one, don't I? So wing off now. Yeah, got that to do up there, haven't I? I think the other wing, I think I'm going to leave that on there for now. Not worry about that one. I don't know, I might take it off. Don't take long, does it? Now I can have a proper look over this side, can't I? Yeah, escalation. That's what it's all about, it's escalating. Clean out all this seam sealer and that on here. Clean this up. I think that's making it sit proud, that. Get rid of all this. There's loads of that down there. Clean all that up, see if we can get it to sit better there. Yeah, just mucking around, isn't it, at the moment. So, just messing around with this wing, got it a bit better. Still not quite right here. Sticking out a little bit as well. It's a lot better than it was. Obviously it's got to come back off again, so I need to get in there, but yeah, then now we've got a bit of a decent gap down there now. Even. Still don't sit very nice here, but is it meant to have a gap there? Alright, like that. And then, because I looked at this one now, and it's ain't got no gap. And then the more I look at this one, the more I think how bad this one is. So, and, oh yeah, look. I thought these were elongated holes, but they're not. Someone's done that, haven't they? They've elongated them, stay with them. But, right, okay. Yeah, I've just been helping someone take a sump off a Golf. Bit of a nightmare, 2 bolts on the end, but it's off. I'll probably have to go and help them put it back on again in a little while. So yeah, not really getting a lot done today. But I might carry on tomorrow, being Sunday. Or, I don't know, might have a rest. Who knows? What's happening? Right, still recording, yeah. So yeah, we've got that. So the wing's got to come off. We've got a better gap there, it's better. Because that was right over here somewhere, I could get your fingers right in there, but it's still pattern part rubbish, isn't it? Probably never right from the factory. So, right, I'm jumping about a bit. Left the wing alone, doing the rear brakes. So I'm going to change these brakes. Got the new bits here. So I'm going to go for it. Can you see anything? Yeah, of course you can. Right, what will I do? I've got to use the old nut from there. Washer for the new flex seat. There. Might as well fit these now. Another job out of the way. Rusty old nut on a brand new flexi bike. What's going on? Right, leave it loose. So we've got some movement on it. Tighten it up too much. That's it. Come on, leave it loose. Alright, she's loose. Right, and these come apart. That screwdriver over there. Right, that's that. Pull that apart, pull that out. That goes on there, like that. So that went in that long hole, that went in the round hole. Get that out of there, at the handbrake thing, so that went in there, and that went like that. Alright, these are the ones. I should check this brake adjuster first. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Right, okay, let's check, make sure this ain't seized up. I can get on it. A bit tight. Is it seized? Probably. No, it's not. Right, so it's moving. I think I'm going to go and get that screwdriver. It's only over here somewhere. Oh, they're loose. I can feel. Right, that one's alright, yeah. Yeah, it's moving. Alright, that's that. Better do a cylinder first, don't we? Might make it easier. I hate them, didn't you? Got a paper gasket. Yeah. Take that out. Paper gasket on there. It fits. Is it gonna fit? Yeah. Alright, so the pin is there. And we'll get that in there. If it fits. Is that in? I've got to take the nipple out. It's a tight one. Oh, it'll be easy if I take that nipple out. Wrong tool for the job. It works. Where's that little hole? There. Why is it being so tight in that hole? That's it, she's home. Right, now the front of it. Where's that clip? Everything's in the way. Can you see anything? Oh. But I can't. Bring that in here. Where's the best place for that? There. There. Is that in there? Is this going to go in or not? Don't feel like it's gone all the way in the hole. Right, stay there, don't move. Oh yeah, fell on the fucking floor. Tell you what, I might take that gasket off because that's not helping me. Silly old bit of paper. That looks better. It's giving me just a little bit more, I think, that I need. Alright, that's where the other pair of hands comes in handy. Oh no, the hammer's all the way up there. Nothing straightforward, is it? Wrong hammer as well. Panel beating hammer. Right, so if I hold that on there like that tight, and give that a clap with the hammer, will it go on? No, of course it won't. Right. Can't see nothing from over here. I might have to pause this, make myself look like a right idiot. About a pair of grips on it. I'm going to get a pair of grips in now. Right, hang on a minute, let me pause you because you'll be well bored. How do you pause this? No, I thought I was recording that, but I wasn't recording it. I didn't realise until the camera bleeped at me and turned itself off. I thought, why did it turn itself off? Because it weren't recording. So we got the clip on the back, and we've got the brake pipe in, the copper pipes in, all finger tight for the moment. Back round the front now. Back round the front. So every time you buy these, can you see anything? Yeah, I suppose so. Every time you buy these, they're always round the wrong way, aren't they? These cylinders, never straight, always need to be turned. Right. Some flickering going on that screen. Right, so what's going what? That one, isn't it? Can't remember now. Can't remember. Let me just check the other side. I think it's that way round. Flat bit on the back. On the back, flat on the back. Oh. Something like that. I'll mess these bloody springs up. I won't remember. Right, yeah, that's our fault. That one goes on the top there. That one goes on there. That one goes on there. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can see. And that one goes on there, and that one goes on there. Right, so we'll take the top one off for a minute. Let's get that over the handbrake doodah, if we can. And that handbrake doodah. I hate shoes. Everything's in the way. that one's on that bit. Right, I'm going to try and pull this over and get it on that handbrake bit somehow. Right, that's it. Right, let's put this top spring on. Goes in the round hole that side. No, it don't. The long hole that side. If I can see what I'm doing. Miles away. I'm getting there. Alright, that's that side on. And then on the round hole. This side. You ain't never pulling these springs over. You're never fitting these shoes and pulling these springs over. Not with a. Right, that's it. Right now, pull that into the adjuster. Pull that into the other adjuster, and she's on. New shoes, new cylinder. The adjuster works because we've used it and tried it. I'm tighten up all these now. Tighten that up. What's that? Like 17 or something, is it? 17. What's that? 14 or something? 15. 15. Alright, so 15 on there, 17 on here. Nip that up. Hold that in place. Do with that. Alright, what's this? 13. Well, that was a 17, wasn't it? Well, we'll hold that one instead. Alright, let's nip this one up. Once that one nips up, right, we'll get underneath it round the back. Nip up the other one. What's round here? Oh, down there. On the cylinder. And get it in there. Oh, don't forget to put the nipple in. I know what I took out. Oh, how long is this? You ever going to go tight? Oh, here we go. We're going tight. That's that. I'll just screw that nipple in. Where is the hole? The hole there. Right. Screw that in like that. Let's just use the wrong tool again quickly just to nip it a little bit. Not going to go mad. This will be the first one I'm bleeding, won't it? Furthest away. Right, got to clean up these drums. Because they are a little bit dirty in there. I won't bore you with that. I'm recording, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, hang on a minute, I'll be back. So I've cleaned these up. Go on. Yeah. Need adjusting up, but they're on. Well, that's on, should I say. And this one here. I've de-adjusted them so they should slide on pretty easy. He says, oh, fingers, nice and easy. Oh, where's that screwdriver? Oh, don't forget about that screw in. Right. I'll tighten them up in a minute. What's going on with these fronts here? I bet these flexies have probably had it. Where's the blade nipples or nipple? They're a bit of a mess, aren't they? Oh, bless the torch around the other side. Yeah, 2 blade nipples. Alright, okay. 4 pots. Can you see? Sort of. What size today? Rubber off. They ain't been off for a while. So. Alright, 1 rubber. Let's press them safe. I ain't got a rubber on it. Let's see if there's any fluid coming out of here. Not without we won't. I've got a toolbox, hang on. Recording? Yeah, it's recording. Alright, got an 8mm. That was loose. Well, not loose, but nothing coming out of there, is there? That loose, or is it going to break? I don't like the feel of that. Oh, okay, we'll forget that one for a minute. Let's tighten that back up. Let's take them flexes off. They look like fun, don't they? Get a bit of gear on them. Bit of that on there. Bastard. Snapped. What a nightmare. And that's probably the first one I've ever snapped. And then, up there, really I need to heat these up because that's just turning the whole pipe. Nothing's easy, is it? Nothing's easy. What time is it? 3:26 on a Saturday. But I did earlier roll of that bonnet. Needs another coat, but yeah. So I've got to order some flexi pipes, really, I think, and get that caliper off, get that nipple out of it. Should have just waited until I got the flexi pipes off before heating it up, and I've got some proper heat on it, not snapped it. But yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? Anyway. Right, oh blimey, you're shaking all over the place. We're out in the LT. It's got no back on it, it's jumping all over the place. Oh blimey, you're falling over. That ain't no good, is it? Oh, the camera's sliding everywhere. Let me grab that camera. Oh, that magnet's not very good, is it? Alright. Where can I put you? Let me put you there, I might be able to keep an eye on it. I'll be able to grab it. First time I've driven this probably for a year-ish. when I bought it, I had an old Perkins 2.7 in it, then I put a normal non-turbo 2.4 in it, and then I put a 2.4 turbo diesel in it. And I've probably done 500 miles in it since I've had it. Which is a good few years. It's not very nice to drive when you ain't got no weight on the back. I thought I'd take it for a little run around the block. Good oil pressure, 60 psi. So yesterday I went into work and I thought, well, I'm going to take the other caliper off the Metro and I'm not going to break that bleed nipple. So I heated it up, oiled it, heated it up, oiled it, heated it up, oiled it, heated it up, snapped it. So I drilled it out. I drilled the other one out as well. And the other one came out sort of all right. But yeah, that second one, the driver's front one, I think I'm going to have to buy a nipple repair thing. Come on, Roadworks. Bloody hell. Yeah, so you drill it out, sort of sleeve it, like tap it, sleeve it. Come on, he's going. Just go. Tap it, sleeve it, and then put another nipple into it. So I've ordered one of them. Whether it fits or not, whether I can make it fit, I don't know. You hear the roar of that engine and everything rattling. So yeah, like what? Come on, what are you doing? What are you playing at? So what? So why did British Leyland decide to put 8mm bleed nipples in something that's going to break, something that's going to get soaking wet and snap off? Blimey. That magnet's useless on this. I'll hold it. Can't tell that one. Cheers, cameraman, for holding it. Right. Just want to say, I'm going to pull over here. Bloody hell, that wheel just locked up. No weight on it. So yeah, thank you for everybody liking, subscribing, watching. Means a lot. So yeah, a bit more on the Metro this week, so see how we get on, eh? See you next time. Cheers, bye.